Hello everybody. A tag video. JJ Shaves tagged me in this video, or not in this video of course, but a video he did a couple of days ago. It's best new shave setup. It's for beginners when they started with wet shaving, and what kind of setup should you use to keep it simple and keep it easy and still works great. So this is my thoughts and things about wet shaving. And as you know, I'm talking about wet shaving in the traditional way by soaps and creams and straight razors and so on. But it's the same thing in de-razor shaving. So I picked up these gear. This is not a promotion or nothing at all. It's just something I figured out a couple of weeks ago. I had found this company. It's called Vali. In that set you can buy, actually in my opinion, really good price to it. Shave cream, they have aftershave balm, they have of course D-blades. Actually only D-blades I can find in the ordinary supermarket in Sweden. They got a brush, synthetic brush. I'm going to talk more about these things when I'm using them. And a D-razor with Vali on the right side there. I used this a couple of times. It's actually a really nice, really mild razor, but it was really great. To load a D-razor, it's not so difficult. This is a 3-piece razor. I'm going to talk more about the razors and other things here. But it's a 3-piece, a top cap, a bottom cap, and a handle. And when you load these D-blades, put it in your hands. I usually put it between my fingers like that, so it stays firm in your hand. Take the D-blade, open it from the package, put it on the pins and that screw, just like that. So it looks like this, and you have it still in your hand, in those fingers, so that it doesn't skip around. You can put it on palm too, or whatever you want, but I think it's nice to have it there. Put the bottom cap on of the pins and the screw like that. When that's finished, take your handle and screw the handle on. Screw it until you feel that it's start to get tight. I usually do like this. I hold it on both sides, screw it very tight, very gently to feel it's cut into the end of that screw, and just hold it and just a little bit, no force at all, just tweak it a little bit, and then you get the blade loaded in that razor. It doesn't matter if this is a brand new razor, a vintage razor, if it's a whatever kind of razor you use, as long as it's a nice razor to use, in my opinion. I have bowl ladder today. I think it's a little bit wet maybe, but I think it will work. 3 days of growth, by the way. So I usually nowadays do bowl ladder, but it's personal thing. You can put that cream, or if you want to use a soap, it doesn't matter, as long as it's a shaving soap and it ladders up in a bowl or on the face, it doesn't matter. Just Google face ladder, you know. And if you're a little bit interested of wet shaving, you know what a face ladder is and what bowl ladder is. What's the best way? I don't tell you. It's a personal thing. Nowadays I prefer doing it to bowl ladder. I don't know why, but it works for me. It doesn't matter at all if it's a cream or it's a soap or whatever you want to use. Just use it. There's a lot of nice pricey soaps. Puros have a lot of nice soaps. You can use the creams and so on. Palmolive, some other cheaper variants of cream and soap. And you add it to the face, of course. Take the razor, and when I do my straight razor shaves and telling people what they should think about, I say 2 things, or rather 3 things. Find the angle, no pressure, and no buffing. That's the 3 things I usually think about. I wet this I just wet the face before I started to add a lather, but then I wet the blade so it's wet, and then do a little bit of stretching. It depends on how taut your skin is, and find the angle, and you just follow from north to south. Find the angle, no pressure. And it doesn't have to have so hurry. You don't have to do long strokes if you don't want to. Do shorter stroke, and as long as you get contact to the skin with the blade, and you don't use too much pressure. And what sequences you want to do, something you're going to learn. I do usually this way. But finding the angle is very important, because if you don't get the angle right, it will not cut. And you can listen, you can hear, you can feel. And if you don't get that angle right, you have the tendency to push. This is a very mild razor, this one, so very easy if you're not finding that angle you want to push. And if you push and you get the right angle, you're gonna get irritated. I know, because I did it when I was in the beginning of my wet shaving thing with these. So keep low angle, or right angle should say, no pressure. And what I mean about buffing is nothing, because I'm gonna show you just a little bit here what I mean by buffing. Buffing is when you take the razor and you shave over the same place several times like this. You can do it with cartridge razors, it works, but you can do it with this D razor too if you are very gentle and know what you're doing. But if you just keep on doing like this, it's very easy to get irritated. So find the right angle. You don't have to do long strokes. Find the right angle. You can do short strokes or longer strokes. And you often think that people are buffing because they do shorter strokes. It doesn't mean you're buffing, it just means you take shorter strokes and you have more control of the angle, and you can feel that the blade to your face different way. But as more you shave, as more confident you get, it's much easier to do these longer strokes. And when you wet shave, you usually use 3-pass shave or more. I always do 3 passes, and it works for me. First pass is with the whiskers in my part, so often north to south, and second pass is from south to north, but you can change that to different things. Same thing here. Find angle, put a little pressure, taut your skin a little bit if you need, and then do long or smaller strokes. This is not buffing, this is buffing. You know, that's two different things. And I told you about this buffing and angle and everything. If you get that right, it's gonna be really nice, smooth shaves. And why is angle so important? In my opinion, because if you don't find the angle, you have a tendency to push, and that's the 2 things you do wrong. Is you have the wrong angle and you push the razor to the skin, and it doesn't cut because you don't find that angle. Then you want to do more strokes, and then you start to buff. So you're doing 3 things wrong. So if you don't feel the blade, or you don't know what angle to use, practice, and you will learn and understand, okay, now it's cutting, then I have to keep that angle all the way. I have one angle here, and I have to change that angle a little bit when I go over this part here, and keep on having that angle right all the time. In my opinion, it's very important. So it's about practicing. And now people are wondering, what the hell is always using? Oh, not always use every product from Vali. As I told you, it's not a sponsorship or nothing at all. It's just I found this product for a couple of weeks ago, and here in Sweden, I just checked the price today, Saturday or Sunday, today, and the price of the razor today is 359 Swedish crowns. I can put some prices in dollars and pounds if you want, screen here. So today is the price 359 Swedish crowns, and it's because it's Black Friday or Black Weekend or whatever you call it. This thing when companies sell things cheaper. So the ordinary price is 399. So and that's a good price in my opinion. When you're done the second pass, you can.
Hello. Hello.
What the fuck is going on here? What?
Hello. Yeah, sorry, I have to interrupt this. Sorry. Sorry if I interrupt this video, because I just want to inform you that my idea was to do a couple of videos this week, but I have been sick. I have a note here. I don't remember these names. I got something called shingles, I think. In Sweden we call it bältros. When you're a kid you get chicken pox, and when you get older you don't get chicken pox, you get this called shingles. So that's the reason why I haven't done videos. I haven't felt so well, so just information. So sorry about the interruption, but you can listen to this mumbling guy a moment more. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
What the fuck was that? Sorry about that. Just keep on doing the shave. Shit. After the second pass, I usually feel on my face with a little bit of water to see what I missed or what I need to do more. And usually with D-razors or straight razor shaves, I want to do the third pass because it's really nice right now, but I have some trouble spots here and I think I need to take a little bit more off. So sorry by that idiot interrupting the video. But if you want to do 2 passes and you think it's fine, that will be enough. Don't do more than you need, because if you feel some irritation or something on the skin, just stop that, because you're going to do a new shaving in a couple of days. So it's about practicing and let your skin tell you what to do, not what you want to do. Sometimes I do pickups of the third pass, sometimes I don't. Weekdays I often do only 2 passes and that's enough. Sometimes, or usually I do 3 passes. And third pass I do, I have some trouble spots here, so I don't go straight up, I go a little bit that, and on that side, or that part here, I go that way. So it's almost like the second pass, but with a little twist. And then I go north to south. And this works for me. It doesn't mean it works for you. Maybe, I don't know. You have to learn and practice see what works for you. And all the time, keep that face or skin a little bit taut. Don't over tight, don't stretch it too much, just a little bit. And keep that angle right and no pressure. And you're going to feel that you're cutting those whiskers really nice. If you want to use vintage D, it doesn't matter. Modern D, it doesn't matter. Adjustable D, it doesn't matter. Adjustable razors are great, but they are pricey. But you do what you want. Most important thing is use a razor that you like. It looks great. This is a really awesome razor in my opinion. Really nice, looks stunning, looks classic in my opinion. So why don't use it? And for that price, with the whole set, 359, yes, Swedish crowns. I think it's worth every penny, but every krona, as we say here in Sweden. I'm just gonna do a quick rinse, just a moment. So that was the shave and everything. Hair looks like a mess. I need a haircut. But in my opinion, find a razor that works. Don't buy a expensive aftershave and balm if you don't want to. Of course, if you want to do it, but you can actually find really nice products for very nice money. And in my opinion, this Vali shaving cream, balm and soap and D-blade and everything, it works just great. And I use the balm right now, just adding that amount on my hand, put the lid on, like that. And that's lavendel, the scent is lavendel on the both cream and balm. And then you just work with it on your face and add that to your face. You work it on your palm first and then add to the face. Why can't I do a video without mumbling? And this feels a little bit tuggy in the beginning. I thought so. Like it, sticky, or it doesn't go into the skin, but after a couple of minutes it just disappears and the skin is really, really nice. I think that's really nice products for that price, in my opinion. You can maybe you can find cheaper products, no doubt about it, but if you're a beginner, if you're in Sweden or northern countries here in Sweden, Norway, Denmark and so on, Finland, I think you can buy this. So Vali shaving cream, Vali aftershave balm, just great in my opinion. This synthetic brush, I can clean it, show you how it looks without lather. So just a really quick cleaning, not much. You clean that brush and soak it in water and flip it in the water and so on. And when that's done, I need to take a little bit more. Sorry, that was not planned to do this on this video, but what the hell, a lot of things happens in this video actually. Yeah, it looks like this. There we got it. Synthetic brush works just great because easy to clean, easy to use. Badger brushes and boar brushes, super duper too, but there are more maintenance with them, and it's easier to have a synthetic brush from the beginning, in my opinion. You can find these very cheap from different places. And the Vali blade, platinum Swedish steel, of course, and this beautiful razor, in my opinion, works just like a charm. It's a very mild razor, so for beginners it's perfect razor, in my opinion. If you want a more aggressive razor, this is not for you. But if you're a beginner, it works just super duper raw, super duper good. Sorry. Now the skin is really nice. No this thing on your face. It's not sticky at all. It's just really nice and feels really great. Now I'm mumbled enough. Thank you for watching and thank you for doing the tag, JJ. It was really fun. And I think I'm going to tag Johan Granath and Frank Strömberg and see what you think of your ideas of what the best new shave setup is. Of course, that's different things to think about and so on. But give me your idea what you think, Johan and Frank Strömberg. And that was that. Thank you for watching, everybody, and have a great upcoming weekend. We shall see you next time, whatever it is. Bye for now, my friends. Bye-bye.